Hey everyone, welcome to Hanging with Uncle. I'm Gene, and first let me say I want to again thank you for not giving me a hard time about not doing a show over the past 2 days. But I've been working on that project that I took a month off to start, so I'm really close to finishing it, and I'll keep you guys posted. But I want to take a step back today just to tell everyone, relax. We've been hearing nothing about Epstein all over the news. We know there's a list because the list was used to convict Ghislaine Maxwell, who's serving 20 years in prison. So to say there's no list, again, Pam Bondi, Republicans, you insult my intelligence and you piss me off because you think I'm that stupid. So let's really pay attention to what's going on, all right? Epstein is important, but it's not what the only thing is, because we know Cadet Bonespurs, one of his famous tactics is smoke and mirrors. So while everyone's talking about Epstein, no one really paid attention that this morning, Republicans in the Senate voted 51-48 to cut $9 billion of foreign aid and funding to NPR and PBS. Yeah, they want to cut funding for Elmo. So now it's headed over to the House, where you know it's going to pass because these guys have no soul, they're corrupt, no morals, and don't want to lead us on the path of righteousness, but want to take us down the rabbit hole to hell that they're paving with their hypocrisy. So how is that important? Well, we have allies around the world that rely on our help, like Ukraine is right now, or cutting funding to the European Union only allows Putin and Russia to expand their aggression to head west into Europe. So that's why it's a very, just a little reason why it's so important to pay attention to funding. But PBS, okay, they teach our kids morals. You keep saying that you're the party of Christianity and morals, but you want to cut funding to PBS, the things that teaches our kids right from wrong. Your hypocrisy is bottomless. Okay, and NPR, that's just National Public Radio. It's only on the air if you're in your car and turn it on and listen to it. And sometimes the stories they uncover, the reporters wind up on national TV and CNN or MSNBC or whatever outlet is covering that particular story. But that's NPR's function, and they are totally publicly funded, which means we're going to get a lot more help and calls for donations to NPR and PBS since their funding is getting cut, which is, again, where we want our tax dollars to go. Number one, to be educated, and number two, to teach our kids the right thing to do when they're entertaining themselves, because mom and dad are busy doing laundry or vacuuming the house or cooking dinner. These are important tools that we have relied on for generations that Republicans want to take away from us because they are the party of Satan. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry, I'm unabashed, but that's just what I think. I'd love to know what you think. Please leave it in the comment section below. That's what it's for. And we can have courteous and friendly dialogue, even if we disagree. All right? So you guys know the routine with the like button and the subscribe button and all that. Please take care of that and pay attention, okay? Because these senators that voted to cut this funding, most of them are up for re-election in 2026, and we can remove them from their positions of elected representation, since they are not representing you and me, the American citizens. Take care, everyone.